The Timeless Glow set. This set is a great set if you don't mind a multi-step skincare routine, a little bit different in the morning versus the evening. It has multiple steps that include hydration and anti-aging. So what we're gonna do is go through all the steps included in the Timeless Glow set. There are 6 products. We have the Gentle Niacinamide Cleanser, the Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the Anti-Aging, the Recovery Firming Serum, our coveted Glow Skin Facial Oil, and then 2 different moisturizers to choose from, the Dewy Skin Moisturizer and the Soothing Night Cream. So how to use these products, you use a little bit of a different routine in the morning versus the evening. The morning, you're gonna wash your face, you're gonna do the hydrating serum, which is the hyaluronic acid. Follow with the Glow Skin Facial Oil and then the Dewy Moisturizer. In the evening, it's gonna be a little bit different, a little bit more intense. You're going to wash your face again. If you wear makeup, wash your face 2 different times. One, to clean all the makeup off first. And then the second time is to actually wash your skin. So do a double cleanse with the same cleanser. The second step is going to be the Recovery Firming Serum. And you're gonna put that on, you're gonna allow it to dry, and then you're going to follow with the Glow Skin Facial Oil. And last but not least, the Soothing Night Cream. 4 steps in the morning, 4 steps in the evening, and you will see noticeable difference within your face. We have brightening ingredients, we have hydrating ingredients, we have hyperpigmentation ingredients, we have anti-aging ingredients. This is a very comprehensive skincare routine, not super complicated, that a beginner can start with. And we're gonna go through these right now. So the morning routine that includes the Timeless Glow is going to start off with the Gentle Niacinamide Cleanser. It's gonna follow with the Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the Glow Skin Facial Oil, and the Dewy Skin Moisturizer. So you have these 4 steps in the morning. Follow these with sunscreen. This is your color order. We have red, pink, gold, and green. And I'm just gonna demonstrate what you would do with the Timeless Glow set. So we are going to, once I get my ducks in a row, we're gonna wash our face. Some people don't agree with washing your face in the morning. I do. If you agree with me and wanna wash your face in the morning, I think that's a great idea, especially since this particular set includes a very gentle cleanser. Completely fine to wash your face in the morning. It's always kind of good to get your last night's skincare off of your face also. So we're gonna wet our face. And in the morning, since I don't have makeup on, I just use 1 pump of my cleanser. And as you can see, my skin is pretty reactive. I just got my face wet and it immediately turned pink. So I just have reactive skin, sensitive skin. This cleanser is super good for sensitive skin. I am a big lover of a 60-second, at least, cleanse, both morning and evening. I think it's super important. So we're gonna go around for 60 seconds. I'll speed this up. And then we're going to rinse thoroughly. And a thorough rinse for any cleanser is super important. So really rinse as much as you think you need and then rinse some more. All right, pretend that was a 60-second cleanse, even though it was a 60-second cleanse, but I sped it up. And pretend that was a super fast rinse as well. I'm gonna pat my skin with a towel, not all the way dry. It's super important to use the hyaluronic acid serum on damp skin. So important. Normally, I cannot use this product because I have sensitive skin enough to where hyaluronic acid doesn't love, or my skin doesn't love it. And so normally I have to stay away from it, but I want to demonstrate this for you, that it's so important for you to put it on fully damp skin. Do not let it get dry at all. And then once it's on your skin, especially if you have dry skin, then go right into your next step, which is the Glow Skin Facial Oil. There we go. So I'm gonna put my Glow Skin Facial Oil while my face is still damp from the hyaluronic acid and the water underneath. And I'm gonna let this little concoction absorb fully before I go in with my next step, which is my Dewy Skin Moisturizer. Okay, so now our hyaluronic acid and glow skin facial oil combination have completely absorbed. I don't feel greasy in any way. I just look nice and glowy. Now, our next step is the Dewy Skin Moisturizer. And you can put on however much you want to of this. I just like a little bit on my fingertip. And I put this all over, under my eyes, on my neck and décolleté. And I always remember the backs of my hands anytime I'm doing skincare. So that's the morning routine of your Timeless Glow set. Now we're on to our nighttime routine for the Timeless Glow set. So again, just 4 steps. We're gonna do the cleanser, the active serum, which is our recovery firming serum, glow skin facial oil, and the soothing night cream. So let's get into it. This beautiful cleanser is gentle enough for very sensitive skin types, but it's also strong enough to be able to remove makeup. You should do a double cleanse at the end of your day just to make sure. First cleanse is to get all the crap off, get the makeup off, get the sweat off, get the sunscreen off, get the junk off. And then that second cleanse is to make sure you actually wash your skin. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna fast forward through this step right after I wet my face. So as you can see, I just wet my face. I have waterproof eyebrow stuff on. I have water resistant mascara and eyeliner. And you guys, I don't want to fail to mention this because one of the best things about this cleanser, and you can't do this with hardly any other cleanser, you can open your eyes after you rub your eyes. It's crazy. That was my first cleanse. It is formulated with very, very gentle surfactants. I chose intentionally to actually mimic a product called Lid Scrub. So you are able to use it on your eyes very gently. It's not going to disrupt any tear film. It's not going to disrupt anything with your eyes. And it's not going to sting your eyes when you have to open them, if you have to take a peek. Now, don't open them for a long time because eventually it'll kind of irritate after a while because it is soap. But I just wanted to let you know this has been chosen intentionally so you're able to open your eyes. Okay, there was my second cleanse. So I basically washed my actual face there. So I'm gonna rinse very, very thoroughly. Okay, so that was my cleansing step. I'm gonna pat my skin dry, but not all the way dry. While it's still damp, I always go right into my next step because I want my skincare products I want the most bang out of the buck. Right now we are using the Recovery Firming Serum. This is the anti-aging retinoid serum. This is a very mild form of retinol, basically. And so I am applying this to my face, neck, and décolleté. This smells so good, you guys, if you have not smelled this. This is a product that may be used every single day. But if you're just starting out with the Timeless Glow set, I would highly suggest starting out like maybe twice a week with this particular product. And then the nights you don't use that, you can go back to your hyaluronic acid serum step before your facial oil. Again, you can work your way up to every single day, but don't start out too quick because this can lead to irritation if you're not careful. So just listen to your skin as you go along. This is one of the products that you do want to let dry before you go in with your facial oil. Any of the orange labeled serums, let them dry before you move into the next one. They're formulated a little bit differently than the hydrating ones, and you want to let that dry before you go into your facial oil. And it does say that on the label, so be aware of that. The next step is the Glow Skin Facial Oil. At night, I do one pump. That probably is about 5 drops. If you're brand new to the facial oil, start with 2 to 3 drops only. Do not overdo it because your face is going to feel a little oily and you're probably not gonna like it. So be very light-handed when you're starting out with this product. The more and more you use it, the more your skin is going to realize what it is, and it's gonna drink it right up, and it's going to make your skin look so glowy and so beautiful. So that is the one product that started this whole thing off, and I would say this is our best-selling product that we have at Youthful Balance. So that was that product there. You're gonna allow this to absorb. This is when I would brush my teeth. This is when I would go do something else for a few minutes. Right now, I've been using this product for so long, it doesn't take very long for it to absorb. So I'm actually gonna go right into my moisturizer. But if this is you and you're not used to this product yet, please make sure you let it absorb a little bit longer so you're used to it. Now we're gonna go in with our Soothing Night Cream. This is a lavender infused moisturizer that's a little bit thicker. I love this moisturizer so much. It's almost like an aromatherapy experience. So allow yourself to do that. Dig your inner hippie out and just inhale as you are applying this product, and it is so beautiful. I love it so much. So this is gonna go on. Once you allow this to dry, you're gonna feel that it kind of makes a little bit of a film, and that is on purpose. This is a night cream, and night creams, they almost need to form that layer so you don't have what's called transepidermal water loss while you're sleeping, because that happens a lot while we're sleeping. And so you want to retain that moisture, you want to keep that locked in at night. So put that on, let it dry. Do your skincare routine not right before you go to bed and hit your pillow. Give yourself plenty of time. I mean, sometimes I do my skincare routine right after I get home from work. Sometimes it's a half an hour before I go to bed. Sometimes it is right before bed, and I feel bad because I am gonna just mess it all up when I lay down. So try really hard to get into a habit of maybe washing your face a little bit more before bed. So that's a Timeless Glow set, you guys. I hope you learned some things with this product line. As always, please reach out to me if you have any questions at all about it. Otherwise, talk to you soon.